Alright, we are back with more of the Forgotten City today, not the Forbidden City, as I mistakenly called it one of the previous parts, but we're gonna jump right back into this game, part number 4 here, and last time, I think we mostly explored the slums, talked to a bunch of people, and then we met the the hunter, the assassin. It's probably a better term for him. We talked to him a couple times. So it seems that the way we need to get past him is to actually get a bow. But I wonder if getting a bow and shooting him would actually break the golden rule. So that's something to figure out. But there's a bunch of things that we could do today. I'm not even sure exactly what my first objective is going to be. I was kind of reviewing a lot of my notes. Some of the things that we could do. Scintilla, she is missing, so we could follow that trail. We could also see if we can talk to Nevia and somehow get into where she blocked herself off in a building. Try and get a bow. There's also, I was rewatching a little bit of my previous playthrough, and there's Ulpius. I forgot about Ulpius and Octavia. Ulpius actually jumps off the up near the temple. He jumps off, I believe. I didn't actually see it happen. I only talked to Octavia and learned about that. So we could go see if we can stop him maybe from doing that. And he killed himself because he was in debt to Malleolus. So another thing we'd like to do is, obviously Malleolus is a huge part of this. He is going to be voted in as the magistrate, and then he's going to break the golden rule by trying to have Sentius essentially killed. So took a minute to render everything in, but we are back here in the Forgotten City. And we've got our friend here. I believe this was Galliolus. Is that right? Galerius. He's gonna say this to us every time we meet him for the first time. Looks like we're just starting the game. There's a little bit of rendering, but
friend.
Should
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me
go better as we play more.
And what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Wonder if we have different conversations. So we do. Wait, are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try.
Okay.
But I'll ask
Makes
again.
sense.
Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Makes sense we'd be speaking Latin. It's kind of funny that we're speaking Latin, but then they have like some of the terms in there that are not translated. But
Oh,
let's
is that
try this
right?
time.
Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Sure. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. Yep.
All right, friend. Suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate
don't worry.
Sentius in his villa down there. See you around.
Skip the city tour. I just got an achievement called Maverick. Okay. So another thing is we can try and make Galerius potentially the magistrate. That actually might be the way to get other people to vote for someone other than Malleolus. So, anything for us to do in here? Something else that I was thinking about when I was rewatching is I didn't realize where we came in. I ended up there. It's kind of where the assassin is hanging out. That's like kind of the entrance of where we first came in. This is the path we took. This is where I believe Al was hanging, unfortunately. We had crossed this bridge. Yeah. So I didn't quite... just the route I took, it didn't register as the same, but yeah, we had come through here. And then through here, yeah, and we came all the way from that end where the assassin is waiting for us. The other thing I noticed in my first episode is that these statues were always turning to look at me. I just didn't really pick up on that until later. Or the very beginning, every time you hear that sound, they were also. So, let's check our quests and see kind of what we want to do here. So we've got our main goals, obviously create the time paradox. We want to figure out who's most likely to break the golden rule. We could tell him our suspicions, but we don't. We could really tell him a bunch of people. I feel like I've told Sentius you suspect Malleolus, but maybe I died or something and that didn't get registered. Okay. That's a main goal, was the common thread. Steal the silphium resin from Decius' stall. There's no way Decius is going to sell me the silphium. Okay. So I gotta steal it. We could try that. How do we find Lulia? Figure out how to get into his villa. Get into the palace where Navia is. Need to meet Malleolus. Oh, we should also look what... Yeah, we kept everything, which is nice. We actually have the bottle of wine. Goose eggs. Maybe we could offer some of that to... Oh gosh. Domitius. So many names. If you've watched some of my other games that I've played, sometimes names take me a little while to like really register who these people are. So she's still alive right now. I don't necessarily need to talk to her. Need to steal his... I mean, he'll definitely see it as...
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Maybe when he goes somewhere else.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius.
Yeah, so nice.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
I mean, I could give him 1,000. I have a ton. Let's see if he'll even take it.
You have it? I'm impressed.
Okay. He actually just gave it to me. Okay.
Pleasure doing business. Can I help you with anything else? Very well. Another time.
Okay. So we got the salvium. And we still have 78. Okay. Well, we used a lot of our... That's fine. It's pretty easy, I think, to get it, because I think we just can keep re-grabbing the same places we get, so let's give it to her.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called silphium, but that Culus cubulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Don't worry, I bought it.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia.
You're welcome.
Yulia, You need to
Oh, this is
swallow this.
Lulia. Yeah, that's right.
Here, let me help you.
Couldn't remember who this was. So that's who we can talk to learn more about Centilla. Or Centilla.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally.
The difference
That was
between Centilla and
extraordinary.
Centilla is going to drive me
How did you know
nuts.
she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Maybe. I'm a time traveler. Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or I heard she got sick earlier and went to find medicine. Let's go with this one.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Could have said we were time traveler and see
You
what she
just
even
saved
said.
a person's life,
Ooh.
and you should be proud of
Got an
yourself.
achievement for saving
She might
Lulia's
even
life.
be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I just want to talk to her.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Nothing new then.
How did you know that? Yes, she did mutter something about the only way out. A few times, but nothing more than that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Gladly.
I'm gonna be going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
You're welcome. Oh, she's up. Hey, Lulia. So I just saved your life.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
Yulia, not Lulia.
Thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you? Do you know anything about Centilla's disappearance? What's your story? Do you know a way out of here? What do you think about the Golden Rule? Let's start
You mean
here,
my
and then
life
we'll wrap
story?
around.
Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Me and 3 older sisters. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while, until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone. Well, almost.
Everyone was pushed out of
everyone.
Rome by the
My
fires
employer
there.
told me to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds.
And that seems to
I
be
remember diving into
why
the
the
river,
assassin's
and
here.
then the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here.
Trying to find whoever started the fire.
Thank
It appears.
you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that fire might have been a blessing, given what's happened since.
Why, what happened here?
I can tell you, but it's a long story.
Don't worry, I got. I was gonna say, I have all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week.
I'm
When
in a
it
time loop,
dawned
girl.
on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price.
Really,
1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Ouch. Interesting, okay. So everyone just wants money. Why would he lend you so much money, thinking you'd be out of here before you ever had to pay back the loan? Yeah, why Why would he?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
I think Malleolus is
But
happy
I
to.
figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter.
He's pretty happy
I
to
paid
be
Aurelia.
here and just.
And she gave me
Make
her
money.
so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Death.
Hemlock.
I'm assuming that will kill you. I think.
It's a deadly
Yeah.
poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time.
Wow.
Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused.
Aurelia.
She pointed
I don't have any
to a
notes on
sign
her.
on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked
Oh,
at
I
me
know
with
who
those cruel black
Aurelia.
eyes, and she laughed.
I think Aurelia
She
is the old
immediately
woman.
told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole
Ew.
thing from the beginning.
Oh no, or is Aurelia the... I don't have any notes on her. I think Aurelia is actually the, like, the bartender, basically. Surely that would have broken the golden rule. Did you try to get out of it?
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths.
Yeah.
So he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked
Gross.
day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile,
Claudia's his wife.
demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
The
My
poison.
hemlock.
She tried to do it to herself. Yeah.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should
Wow.
have drunk all of it.
Okay. You're not exactly innocent in all this? I don't know. I don't necessarily think she did anything wrong. She wanted a way out.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the
Yeah.
most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Yeah, I guess she was trying to borrow the money and not ever pay that back, but I don't know. Malleolus doesn't seem like a great dude, so. So what'll happen
When
here
I've
now?
recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa,
Sorry,
and I'll be right back where I started.
my bad.
Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
My bad.
I doubt it.
Can I do
It
anything?
seems
No.
this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Maybe she wants to break the golden rule. You're not thinking of breaking it, are you? I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, Ulpius.
I made a suicide
Who also
pact
owed
with
money.
Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelia set the same trap for him a month after they did it to
Wow.
me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Okay. Perhaps I can
I
help him
doubt you
too.
could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
I'll see what I can
All
do.
right, but please don't take too long.
Alright, now it's important to... Jeez, that was a lot. Let's ask the other questions before we get to Scintilla.
If that's your idea of a joke, it's not
Oh.
funny. Go away.
Fuck. No. I should have asked. I didn't realize that would end the
I
conversation.
know what kind of person you are. Leave me alone.
Oh, bummer. I don't even get to ask her about that. I didn't think that would piss her off. I guess, yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was just trying to get all the
May Apollo
dialogue.
keep you safe.
Oh.
Feeling
Shit,
all right?
Okay.
That's a shame. Thanks again.
I saved her life. Well, I can see why she's... Oh, Rufius, hello. You're up here now.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step. No idea what you're talking about?
I don't know if this is gonna... Okay.
Whatever.
So, did we tell him? Hold on. Did we tell Virgil? Straight as arrow. That's not it. Persuade Rufius to stop threatening Virgil. Figure out how to stop Virgil's harassment. Okay. How do I get him to stop?
You are
Yeah, I'm here again.
no idea what you're talking.
Okay, knows
Yes,
you.
so what? What are
Going to hurt you badly. I don't really have anything to... I need an arrow.
you imbecile?
I think he's gonna start fighting me.
The many shall suffer for
Oh!
the sins
Okay,
of the
well.
one.
Mother truck. You know what? Maybe I should just die and get my money back. And I can redo that whole thing. Where do I run? We can get money. That's a bummer. I caused the golden... I broke the golden rule. Where is he going? Ow. Oh. Oh. That sure looks busy. Oh, I see. So as soon as it gets broken, he sprints off. Interesting. So he reopens the portal. Okay. Crazy. Okay, that'll make sense now. Okay, well, we kind of messed that up, but we learned some stuff. I'm Oswald, and I need you to take care of some things urgently. Okay.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Lilia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without the Silphium. Take some of it and go quickly. Oh, do I always have the Silphium?
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
Interesting. That's it. Now go as fast as you
I'll
can.
go. But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, so it's nice that I kept the serum, but I just gave it to him. Oh, I always keep it. Wait. Yeah, I do. Okay, at least I don't have to always rebuy it. That makes things a little easier. I was worried I had to come up with 1,000 coin again. Okay. So there's this
You,
lady,
Tantalus,
Livia.
cannot catch the drops of water,
Should talk to
and
her.
the tree you grasp at eludes you.
Okay. Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, So this place accepts all the souls, but it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Sorry, I have no idea what that means. I was gonna say, she's just gonna speak in riddles the whole time.
They never do.
Do you know a way out of here?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal
Gloomy
regions.
with fatal yew trees. So you gotta go down. Do you need
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
What do you think about the golden rule? Pandora's box must stay closed. Okay. She's seen some patterns.
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Right. Can you tell me about the pattern?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Okay. She's not going to tell us about it.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Just talking about Pandora's box. We don't want it to be opened. She's seen some patterns. Okay, so we could go... Perhaps the priestess might be able to help her. Okay. We could go talk to the priestess Aquisha. Man. This is gonna take a while, I think. There's so many different connections. It's like a web of connections that you gotta kind of navigate and figure out. So should we stick with Yulia? What is she under, Yulia? Figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Yeah, that is something we need to do. But I want to go... I think see Yulia first. If she's recovered, she is. So I didn't save her this time.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
Galerius saved her life this
Galerius
time.
just saved my life.
Maybe
Was there
Galerius. That's how we
something
get
you wanted?
Galerius.
Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Maybe that's how we get Galerius. I'm not gonna ask her that again. Elected, potentially, because he saved her life. I don't know.
Our priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election.
Don't worry, I'm working on that. Or can I help?
I doubt it. I mean, the election is today, and you've only just arrived. I just don't think there's enough time for you to do anything.
see about that.
I suppose we will.
Do you know anything about Centilla's disappearance?
No. I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared.
So we
It's
gotta talk to
very sad.
Ulpius.
She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't
Ulpius,
help you,
we need
I'm
to go
afraid.
make sure he doesn't jump. Okay. What if I say, do you know a way out of here?
If that's your idea of a joke, it's not fun.
Okay, well, she gets mad at it again, even though we didn't actually...
Welcome.
Yeah. So I wonder if we can get other people to vote for Galerius.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to our little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
I thought it was Galerius. Maybe Galerius said...
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale.
Okay. So...
Nice to talk to.
Not really anything new there. I guess we'll go... So it's locked. Go see if we can stop Ulpius from jumping. Would probably be the next best thing. Okay, buddy. Don't worry. I'll beat your ass later. I think there's gold up here. Ah, boom. I think there's some over here. I was rewatching and I think I missed a chest. Somewhere over here. Yeah, this one. Fletched arrow. We have lots of arrows now. We just need a bow. I feel like it was much later when Ulpius actually jumped in the day, because it was on my very first run, and it was after I had talked to Sentius, so I'm hoping he's still up here. Nice. So this is before he jumped.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No, 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 no.
No. No, 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 no.
That was my reaction.
What are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want
I
that?
can't do
Why
anything.
do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius.
Can I?
Help him.
Yeah.
If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
I'm trying. Good luck with that. I'm out of here. I'll ask her
I
this
don't
stuff.
know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Let's not accidentally say good
Thank
luck.
you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Go on then. Go ahead. I don't think that's gonna help.
Let me
Let's try it.
guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
What's wrong? No, I was just going to ask you what's wrong. No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough. I was just going to ask you what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I am out. Wherever you are, send along my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Oh.
I can't believe he went through with it.
Did not help the situation.
Oh,
Holy
Lord.
crap.
Poor lamb.
Okay. Was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
What happens
I'll
now?
have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Damn. I need to get in there. Missing piece. It seems somebody removed a plaque from here. I'll need to find it to decipher the meaning of the obelisk. Oh. Okay. Oh, it says, how can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? I never walked around this upper portion to see if there's anything interesting that we could do to get in here. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay. Did I explore out here? Oh. I did not. Oh. Okay. There's a secret door out here. Maybe there's a secret lever. Pull down the vine. Like lions on the door handles. There's definitely something going on with the like vines and stuff. Maybe not these ones, but some of the other ones that have the like butterflies. Okay. These ones up there. There's got to be a way up there, but don't quite know yet. There's this fountain they were talking about. If water can enter the city via aqueducts, perhaps there's also a way to escape through them, yeah. Maybe. Oh, Krisha.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do
Equitia.
I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Guess I haven't asked her about all these things.
I don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds. as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Is there a short version? Sure.
Wonderful.
We have time.
It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now, the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately, the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Yeah. Or perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their test and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are. Oh. Kind of like that answer, though. These gods just do whatever they want. Let's see what she thinks.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
I'd like to nominate Galerius, yeah. Who's allowed to vote? Can I nominate another candidate?
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
What's your role in the election?
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed.
Who's allowed to vote?
All of the male citizens who are willing.
I was gonna say, I think it was only the male.
Unless they're running, of course.
The women can't vote?
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain. I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Such as?
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Okay.
All of the male citizens
I wanted
who
to
are
ask
willing.
if I can vote.
Well, you're not a citizen
How do I become
yet.
a citizen?
So, no, I'm afraid not. But if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Fair enough. we start the
As I
election.
said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Interesting. We could have her do it early. I just want to get it over and done with. Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
I don't think I have a good enough reason to try and... I don't have,
As you
at
wish.
this moment. But it's good to know I could potentially, if there was a good reason to start it early.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected.
He doesn't want Sentius
So,
re-elected.
I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow.
Wow. How the heck am I going to do that?
Certainly.
I've been asking people about how they wound up here trying to find a pattern.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed? Yes.
I've already talked to her about all
I
this.
suppose that could be something. What else? Yeah, what else? That
Already had
it's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
I did, a young
And
woman.
did you happen to catch her name?
Karen?
I see. And was this Karen, by any chance, wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie. How could you have known that?
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the
Oh,
bar.
shit. I can't go there yet.
What? How could you know? Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
I know. I'm working on it. Horatius. See if he's got anything new to say.
What is it, citizen?
Can we talk about
What
Scintilla?
business is that of yours?
I'm looking for
A
her.
lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Sounds like you don't want me looking for her, or sometimes fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's true.
I know what you did to her. What? Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing? I don't. Interesting. The bluff, I don't think I have anything leading me to Horatius, so yeah.
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose.
I'm not gonna use that yet, because I don't know what that's gonna lead to. Who are you gonna roll
Not that
for?
it's any of your business. But my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage. But he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
Better. Can I help?
I appreciate the thought. But you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Okay.
All right. Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scintilla.
So,
Ove.
I think I need to see if I can bribe him into letting me meet Malleolus. So hopefully something that I've picked up will help.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
Why is that an option?
She's not here.
Where is she?
Had to carry her to Lucretia's clinic this morning. Shrine of Apollo. She was acting sick. Faking it, if you ask me. Typical.
Do anything about Centilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back. If you know what I mean.
Big man. Big talk. I think you're hiding something. Yes, subtle, but I think I know what you mean. I'm not trying to piss him off right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Because I want to meet Malleolus. Do you know what I have
When
here?
Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
What do you think about the
I
golden
think
rule?
it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
Sounds great. Can I help in some way?
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Okay. I'm not trying to piss you off right now, so I'd like to meet him.
Yeah? What have you got for me?
I can't offer him the wine.
What's in Coolio Mio? Just make it good.
Here's 10 to
Make up at Murday. Future AS. Just make it good.
Alright, what do you want? Just make it
Dunno.
good.
Something good.
I'll see what I can do.
Just make it good.
I want to offer you wine, bro. Drink the wine.
Just remember, I'll be watching.
So clearly I gotta give him something better. Maybe a weapon. I don't know. Seems like he would be happy with a weapon. So we've been in here. I think this is Octavia's place. Yeah. Note to Octavia. Directions to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater. Yeah, I think I took a picture of that. Where's the theater? Is the theater up here?
Isn't the good keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always, Princess.
Oh, they're talking to each other.
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid. But we do have a newcomer. Strangely dressed fella. Funny accent, too.
A traveler from a faraway land, then.
They're talking about me.
Seems that way.
Then let's make sure he feels welcome, shall we?
Of course, Priestess.
So... Oh, shoot. We can save her.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Oh, I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
Let's get right on.
Thank you.
I was gonna
He's
select
still
that.
in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No. Do not go in there.
What? Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please.
Hey, we saved Fabia's life. We got the Trickster achievement for saving Fabia's life. So if I walk in there, nothing bad will happen, right? What does it say? Warning. Beware, shrine may collapse at any moment. Okay. Is there anything useful in there? Okay. Anything back here? Okay. So is this isn't the theater, this is another shrine, I thought, right? Greek statue of... Say local Greek resident knows more about her. feel like this isn't a... What's considered the theater? I don't want to go down there because I don't want to get shot again. I guess would this be considered the theater? This was like my initial thinking. I mean, this seems most like a theater. So there's supposedly caves back here. Said behind. Is there another way behind them? Huh. Oh. Hey.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and...
Thanks for finding me, Clarice.
It worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Just a lucky guess. You never believe me if I told you. I'm reliving the same day over and over again. I'm gonna tell Galerius.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Like Sisyphus? How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Oh, so this is the underworld.
I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Thanks, man. You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now,
so I need you to run for
it's not as
magistrate.
If I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Ah, Galerius. I need you to run, though, so that would be... I'm also going to turn the brightness down a little bit. Just keep looking at myself and realizing how bright it is. Yeah. Let's try that. Just seems a little bright at times. Can I... There we go.
Salve again,
Stop
my Sisyphean
growling
friend.
at me.
Now, what's on your mind?
Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around
Really
once or
would like
twice,
you to.
mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win.
Think you could.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Why is Dooley in a cell? If Malleolus runs, he's going to break the golden rule and kill us all.
How could you... Oh, wait. You've seen it in another time loop, haven't you? Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether.
Ooh, Galerius is on my side.
And Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Alright.
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Okay.
Alright, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
So we have to find a way to meet Malleolus, not Galliolus, and get some. I guess we gotta somehow convince him to drop out. I just don't know how that is gonna happen. Get some dirt on him or something. Need to dig up some dirt on Malleolus somehow, and I haven't even met him yet, so probably talk to the bartender. Let me get into his villa. Learn that Ulpius may know something about Scintilla. I overheard Horatius accuse Domitius of some involvement in Scintilla's disappearance. Okay. Get to his key to upper cistern by releasing him from prison. Okay. Or find a creative way to get there without the key. Intruder, obtain a bow. Figure out how to neutralize the armed man. What if I could lead him into the I'd be like, I'll take you to him, and then I lead him into the shrine. That would be kind of interesting, and then it crushes him, and then we're saved. Let's see if we can get into the villa somehow. I think that's my creeper vines. These might be climbable if only they could support my weight. Yeah, how do I get them to support my weight? That's my creative way, I think, of getting in. Okay. Okay, I can't. Oh, okay, we are trapped. No. How did I get trapped in here? Oh god. Let me out. Whew. That was close. Death number 162. Trapped in a bush. Do I want to talk to you? I don't know if I want to. See if she says anything different.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Oh, okay, fine. Talk about Scintilla.
You heard about her disappearance, I take it.
I know who she was seeing was Ulpius.
Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter. That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows.
I've spoken to him already. He's beside himself about her disappearance. I don't think he's responsible.
Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her.
Alright, I promise.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Alright. So... do I want to... I guess we'll talk to him. I wasn't sure if I want to get in a whole nother conversation.
I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I might as well. We've had this conversation before.
Wait. If I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
I couldn't stop it from being broken. I broke it. I mean, both.
You broke it? Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
I was trying to save someone's life.
Well, it seems you failed spectacularly. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Ask then.
Okay, we've already asked all these, I guess. Do you have any
Do you
suspects?
ever stare at a problem for so long? What's needed?
Yeah. It could be related to Centilla's disappearance.
Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
Fair enough.
Good. Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Can we talk about who's going to break
Of
the golden
course.
rule?
What is it?
I think I know who it is.
Yes?
Oh my god. I definitely think Malleolus is.
Why do you say that?
I think I may have even talked to him about this. When he wins the election, he's going to convict you of treason and sentence you to death.
What? I'm speechless. How do you know? Of course, this isn't your first loop, is it?
Yeah, I've already talked to him about this.
You must stop him from winning the election. I expect you'll need some kind of leverage on him.
Yes.
But I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course. So
Tell
you'll
me.
be on
Give
your
me
own.
some leverage.
You'd better not waste any time. And may Swada, goddess of persuasion, go with you. Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. I just don't know how to get to him because I don't know how to climb vines. So we could go down. Let's actually... Let's go talk to the bartender. Oh, what's through here? Forgot I can't get through here. Oh, someone is dead in there. Forgot I have a flashlight, right? Okay, so we can't get in there. Let's have a better conversation with Aurelia this time. Not get her pissed off at me immediately.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
I don't buy it.
There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
You're gonna try and trick me. Not necessarily. Don't always rather know you're a horrible person. Oh, stop it. No, please go on. I like that. I'm gonna try and continue the conversation, not piss her off immediately, because I need to learn some things from her.
What was that? Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny. I take back what I said.
Oh my
Suddenly,
god, she's
I don't
annoying.
find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least
Smooth
do
talker
business.
get rejected by
So,
Aurelia.
What brings you to my tavern?
Okay. Alright, alright. Well, we're probably gonna have to be nice to her next time. What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Okay. Do you know
You
way out
know,
of here?
normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was asking about an escape from the city. It's cute, but seriously, do you know a way out?
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to
Poison. I could buy some poison from her. Tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Feel way out. Why haven't you used it yourself?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
Understood. I know it's a scam.
It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, "Let the buyer beware," right outside my tavern.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Sure, I will give 10
Have you
denarii.
met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just
became like
stands
an
around,
oracle.
caked in filth, muttering nonsense to
She
herself.
was doing hair
It's
before.
a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Hairdresser. Here's another 10 denarii.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to
Okay.
celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is.
Denarii is not really a concern for me. Dog's just going crazy. Because I can just keep grabbing the same denarii every life, essentially, so I'm gonna pause real quick and be right back. Okay, we are back. Should we continue to give her denarii? See if she tells us anything different.
There used to be a midwife here, Naevia.
Okay,
But
so
this
she does
place
keep.
drove her mad as a Maenad. Said she could hear the statues whispering to her.
So far, she
Can you
hasn't
imagine?
really told me anything.
Fortunately
that-
for us, she locked herself in the palace weeks ago and hasn't been seen since. Good riddance, I say.
Let's talk about something
Whatever
else.
you like.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
So. Guess what do I want to do now? Oh, that's an actual quest. Run! The golden rule has been broken and I'll need to wind back time. Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. Okay. Maybe we should look at some of these that we've completed since I don't have them like showing me as they update. Find the doorway into the past, step to the doorway into the past, quid pro quo. That was just the beginning. We did the dying gasp, which was helping Lucretia save Yulia. Okay. So I think she has... Oh, she's calling me handsome now, huh?
You stay away from my money.
I'm not going to steal your money, but what if I use your key? What if I steal it? I don't know. We need to probably reset. Oh,
The
okay.
many shall suffer
Well, mother.
for the sins of the one.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, the children of night. Oh shit. I'm waiting on Sentius. Oh snap! There's Sentius. Ooh. Gotta dodge. Hurry up, bro. Okay. So I really would like to try and save... I can't speak with her yet. I need to... How Santilla would feel about his suicide. Okay. So we need to stop Ulpius. Probably need to go re-talk to... What's her butt? Is that right? Her name, Aurelia. Just need to write these names down so I can refer to them again. So many names. Obviously, we need to somehow get into Malleolus's villa, but I don't know how to climb the vines
Salve,
yet.
friend. I'm Galerius.
I could have him do that. I don't necessarily need him to right now. I'm a little busy right now.
All right then. I'll get out of your way.
Thanks. Maybe next time. Can play around with different responses. Yeah, because there's that. Something that we can get up there, but how do we cross? How do we cross these? Oh god, not this again. What if we just run down here? Is there anything down here? No. What is that? Can we try and climb through the waterfall? Here? There's a secret tunnel or something. Secret tunnel. Okay. Let's try and go keep Ulpius from killing himself. Committing Sudoku. What's up there? So if I steal a key, that breaks the golden rule. So how do we actually... Maybe we can convince her to let us use her key? I don't know. Okay.
Salve, friend.
Hello.
Welcome to life under the golden rule.
I'm not feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, it's... well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the golden rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Actually, I need to talk to
Alright,
Orpheus.
well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay, Orpheus.
No. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your...
That's the idea.
What?
Okay.
What?
Why do you think?
I know. Please.
I'm sorry that I just don't care anymore.
Please, I'll help him.
Just heard all
If he
this.
goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Good luck with that. I'm out of here. No, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please,
I will.
choose...
Is this what Scintilla would want? Okay.
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
I can
if
save
I
her.
backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
What if I can help her too?
No.
Jeez.
No. Time's up. I'm out.
This guy.
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Orpheus, no!
My God.
I
Ah,
can't
jeez.
believe he went through with it. Oh, Lord.
Alright, convincing him is going to be tougher than I thought.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess, Malio,
Okay.
and I'd best pray for poor old people.
Well, that sucks. Maybe I should follow her and see where she goes. How does she get into the villa? She works there. Maybe she's got a secret way in. Or she'll leave the door open for me.
Today is a sad day.
Stop growling at me, Rufius. Where's she going? Thought she was going to talk to Malleolus. Do want to talk to him about the bow. Where the heck is she going? I'm just going to the slums. Oh. She's going the opposite way. Is this her? That? The hell? Okay. So she's praying to her, like, Christian altar, basically. Thought she was gonna pray to... Looks like it might be religious in nature. So is this... I actually don't know. Symbolism for Christianity? Symbol of a fish carved in it. Looks like it might be religious in nature, yeah. I mean, that's what's on the stone there. Okay. That's not great. This is where the wine was. We have more wine. We can get more arrows back here, it seems. This is Livia. This is all Livia's, like... The boneless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Come on, dude. I'm stuck back here now. Oh gosh. Okay. And we made it over. We can make it back. Just gotta. There we go. Whew. There are some weird little spots in this game that get stuck. What could I use to climb? Make myself lighter. Goose egg. Oh, I have her key now. Hold on. Let's go talk to Aurelia first, but I stole her key and I kept it. That's actually funny. So if I just steal shit, I can just come back with it the next round. It's actually really good to know. If there's something I really need, I'm just like, well, I'll just, you know, throw this day, this loop.
I love your clothes.
All right, Aurelia, let's talk.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you
See if I
decided
can get
to
on
visit.
our good side this time.
I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Don't waste your breath. I know you're a horrible person, and you're as charming as you are beautiful.
Coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Oh, she doesn't like that. What? You came on to me.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore.
Oh my
Let's
God.
just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Well, I'm gonna steal your shit then.
You stay away from my money.
Yeah. I'm gonna look and see what you got. Ooh, I'm gonna read your diary though, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Okay. Dear diary, today I'm celebrating. Let's read it like this. I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Ooh, we could steal this, and then we could have the proof that we need in another run. by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but hemlock still counts. That'll teach her for insulting my hair. And since it didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this again sometime. Which she does. Dear diary, it worked again. I'm now another 1,000 denarii richer, thanks to Ulpius and his desperation to escape. She's a real you-know-what. Of course, there's very little to spend money on here, but just having it gives me a little thrill, for a brief moment at least. So she's literally fucking people over, and she doesn't even have anything to use the money on, just for the thrill of it. Dear diary, finally I have something to spend my money on. Malleolus is running for magistrate in the election tomorrow, and he's promised that for a sufficient tribute, I'll be able to move into old Sentius's villa once it's vacated. Okay, well there's her payoff. How he plans to achieve that, he wouldn't say, but still, I'd better make sure he wins. Yeah, I'm stealing it.
The many shall suffer.
Steal 2,000 coins after the golden rule is broken. I stole all her money. Ha ha ha! Later. Later. All right, Santias, get up here. Hell yeah! So we've got her diary, and we've got her money. Okay, just don't want to get shot here. And I got an achievement for stealing 2,000 coin after the golden rule is broken. So you could, you could kind of run around and do some shit for a while. Wonder what else I could do. Huh. Like I could just go steal a bunch of stuff right now. Okay. Let's go through because that was a good play. Beautiful. Well, okay then. I think this is a great place to leave off for our next part. We made some big progress with Aurelia. We even saved Ulia's life a couple times. But I think we learned something very important, that any items you get, as long as you get through the portal, you're keeping that, even if I stole them. So it looks like I should have her key. I have her diary now, which I could totally use that potentially as like blackmail for Malleolus, maybe, although it doesn't totally spell out Malleolus doing anything bad in it. But and then we got a bunch of her denarius with 2,800 again, so doing pretty well. I think this is a great place to leave off. Thank you so much for watching the Forgotten City, and we'll see you next time in the next video. Thank you.